Hello and welcome back to Euro Football Daily for this week's edition of Euro Transfer Talk. Despite the lack of football, the transfer rumours are still flying around as fast as ever. So get your rumours into me or EFD squad with the hashtag Transfer Talk. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you never miss a video. Let's go. Tottenham Hotspur desperately need to reinforce their squad after one of their most challenging seasons in recent memory. And they may not find better value in the market than in PSG right back Thomas Meunier. The Belgian has regularly been linked with moves away from the Parc des Princes, with his dependable displays often overshadowed by his more illustrious teammates. But he could finally be on the move soon, with PSG yet to offer an extension to his contract that expires this summer. According to RAKITIခြ, Jose Mourinho has moved quickly to entice the Belgian international to North London. The French outlet reported that the Chelsea boss set out his vision to Meunier over a phone call, pushing the Lily Whites to the front of the queue for his signature. Financial terms are not rumoured to be an issue, with the lack of a transfer fee making a deal even more plausible. The 28-year-old is in the peak of his career, and would have no problem competing with an erratic Serge Aurier. It may have come 1 year too late, but Spurs look to have finally found the perfect replacement to fill the void Kieran Trippier left behind. And if that news wasn't good enough for Tottenham fans, reports they have entered the race for Barcelona star Ivan Rakitic will definitely get them excited. It's no secret the Croatian ace is growing tired of life at the new camp, hitting out at the club for treating him like a sack of potatoes. The midfielder has been upset at the Blaugrana's constant attempts to use him in swap deals for targets like Neymar and his lack of game time following the arrival of Frenkie de Jong. This unrest has sparked a mad scramble for the 32-year-old signature. Atletico Madrid, Juventus, Napoli and his former club Sevilla have all registered interest in Rakitic, but now Mundo Deportivo have added Tottenham to that list. What makes this all the more plausible is the fact Barcelona have reportedly inquired after Tottenham's record signing Tanguy Ndombele, with the Catalonians wanting to add more strength to their midfield. So should Rakitic agree to join Tottenham, they will have a make-weight to help push a deal along. But Spurs fans, who do you want to see join? And is Rakitic too old at 32? Let us know in the comments below. We head to Manchester City, who are ready to test the resolve of Juventus for their star centre-half, Leonardo Bonucci. Pep Guardiola is a huge admirer of the 32-year-old, once calling him one of his favourite players in the world, and it looks like the two may finally link up. His squad is also in dire need of defensive reinforcements. They were brutally exposed this season after failing to replace Vincent Kompany and had to cope with Laporte being constantly injured. Needless to say, John Stones and Nicolas Otamendi have hardly lit up the Etihad in their absence. Bonucci has made almost 400 appearances for the old lady during his 2 spells in Turin, and still has 3 years to run on his current contract. And according to Goal, Juventus have no interest in selling their vice-captain. But with Matthias de Ligt and Demirol pushing for more game time, and with the opportunity to work with Guardiola on offer, a move to City could well be worth considering. AC Milan managed to turn his head back in 2017, so who is to say the Sky Blues can't do it again? Now to our main story, where Chelsea are looking to beat Liverpool to the signing of Bayer Leverkusen wonder kid Kai Havertz. Just 20 years old, the German has been chased by a whole host of clubs over the past couple of seasons, with Bayern Munich and Manchester United all monitoring his progress. And after a campaign that has produced another 6 goals and 5 assists, he is still a man in demand. For a long time, Liverpool looked like favourites for his signature. Havertz even told German publication Sports Bild he was ready for a new challenge, while Leverkusen sporting director Simon Rolf had hinted they were willing to listen to offers. But now Chelsea have entered the race for the attacking midfielder, who could cost anything around €100 million. The Athletic have poured water on a story the Blues were interested in Coutinho, reporting that a move for Havertz is central to Lampard's plans. 7 years younger than the Brazilian and capable of playing in a number of positions across the attack, the German has been considered a better fit at a side already full of midfield talent including Mason Mount, Loftus-Cheek and new recruit Hakim Ziyech. The success of Christian Pulisic's move to the West London club from the Bundesliga will only boost their chances further and put a big dent in Liverpool's own transfer ambitions. Chelsea may have to break their transfer record to make a move happen, but all the evidence suggests that Havertz would be worth every penny. Chelsea fans, do you need him? Let us know in the comments below. Havertz may be heading to Stamford Bridge, but it looks like Ajax keeper Andre Onana will not, with Sport reporting the Cameroonian favours a move to his former club Barcelona. The 24-year-old has been an ever-present in goal at the Amsterdam club since breaking into the first team for the 2016-17 season. In that time he has claimed 1 title, a Europa League runners-up medal and even reached the 2019 Champions League semi-final. Chelsea and Tottenham are both following his progress, with a whole host of stars set to leave Ajax this summer, but it appears Barcelona have stolen a march on the English pair. The 16-capped Cameroonian international spent 5 years in the Barca Academy, having joined from the Samuel Eto'o Academy in his homeland, and likes the idea of returning to Catalonia. The Blaugrana face an issue in goal, with current keeper Marc-Andre ter Stegen no closer to signing an extension to his contract that expires in 2022. One of the lowest earning high-profile players in their squad, the German is reportedly willing to consider leaving the Nou Camp should they not reach an agreement. Onana has emerged as a contingency plan, with a valuation of €40 million not expected to be a problem. A new deal for ter Stegen could yet ruin any impending transfer, but as it stands, Onana's future lies in Spain. We finish at Newcastle United, who are set to join football's financial elite should a £300 million Saudi Arabian takeover go ahead. The Toon Army will be jumping out of their seats at claims moves for Edison Cavani and Philippe Coutinho are being lined up. But the story that will really get their hearts racing is the news that a huge contract is being readied for Napoli centre-half Kalidou Koulibaly. The Senegalese star has been one of the most in-demand defenders in Europe. However, Napoli president Aurelio De Laurentiis is notoriously hard to deal with, meaning clubs like Manchester United and Real Madrid haven't been willing to entertain Koulibaly's €90 million price tag. That is until now. According to Le Sport 10, he has been presented with a contract proposal worth €12 million per season by the Magpies, if a bid in the region of €80 million is accepted. That doesn't mean this deal could happen, with their lack of Champions League football and top-of-the-table credentials likely to hinder a bid for one of the world's best defenders. And at 28 years old, Koulibaly may feel it's too late to take on a project that doesn't offer the prospect of immediate titles and glory. Whether this story will come true remains to be seen, but it sets the tone for things to come should the takeover go ahead. Newcastle fans, do you really think you can convince players like Koulibaly to St James's Park? Let us know in the comments below. And that's all we have time for today, but if we missed out any transfer rumours, do let us know. And if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more great content. And finally, in these difficult times, please do remain indoors, wash your hands and stay safe. Bye for now.